Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we doing? Waiting for everything to start up. Making sure everything's working right. Doing our thing. Oh, we've got a big night. We've got a big night ahead of us tonight. Got lots going on. Lots and lots going on tonight. I'm very, very excited. We have got Calmsden to go through. We have got milk. We've got slurry. We're going to be doing a field of baling, which is actually going to be pure profit because they've got enough food. I am very, very excited. The farm really does feel like it's coming together. The speed at which they are going through the wood that I've got, right, is bonkers. Genuinely bonkers. The speed at which they go through the wood to make the planks. It's nuts. It really is. But yeah, we're gonna do some farming tonight. I wonder if the farming tab's broken again or whether it's working. Because last night I was looking in, they don't have a live thingy. It's weird. I don't quite know what's going on with what's happening with the directory. Really strange. Really, really strange. I don't get it. I've got a short up as well, so hopefully that does quite well tonight. The one where I kind of flattened myself with the tree that I was doing, that did quite well last night. It was kind of cool. So we'll see. Hopefully it does well. Last stream of the week tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to be doing. I don't know what we're going to be doing on Calmsden, because obviously tomorrow on Twitch I'm going to be doing Erlengrat. So that's going to be an interesting one. But yeah. I'm really excited about tonight. Like, really, really excited. I have a good feeling. Feel like things are going to go well. Hopefully, anyway. Oh dear. It's alright, I'm talking to one of my friends. So we're just talking about shit. But she's one of these that writes big paragraphs and takes ages. She's like a one-tapper. Whereas I can write an entire paragraph out in seconds. She takes a bit longer. But it's fine. Right, let's go. Let's do some Calmsden. Doing Calmsden. I'm excited. Really excited. Also, guys, don't forget, if you like what you see, if you like the stream, please do feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It does mean the world. It does help. So we are about to do some mowing. I think that's what I said we were going to start today with. Now, it's been harvested a little bit, so we're going to get a little bit extra than what we normally do. Not by a huge amount. And then in between that, I don't think we've got any contracts going. We've got a baling contract I'm not too bothered about. We've got all the food in the world that we need. And then we're almost at the... When that gets to 8,000, we'll go and empty the milk out as well. Slurry, we need 32,000 or 30,000 for that one. So we're getting there. We are genuinely getting there. And like I say, they're at 25 months, they're at 7, and they're at 8. When they get to 12 months, I think that's when they start producing milk as well. And that's when things are going to really, really ramp up on this farm. We're going to start, we're going to bale, we're going to make all the extra money from this. And then we're going to go from there, really, and see what happens. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I also may have gone to the shop and got myself some goodies. So I got myself some nice liquid tonight. I don't know how I'm gonna continue doing this. I don't know whether I need to do it in bits or not, but we'll figure something. Like take these little trees down here and stuff. Do that nonsense. And I've just got to figure out which way around I want to do it. I think I need to come down with me line runner thing. My line maker. Get the little extra bits and pieces done. Such a weird shaped field. It really is. Such an odd shaped field. Which is the thing with Calmsden, isn't it? Right? They're not square fields like they are on, say, Erlengrout or Stuart Belleron, because it's a modded map, so it's more realistic, I guess. Definitely adds to the challenge, that's for sure. Hey Zero, how you doing, man? Welcome in. I'm excited for tonight and how much we're going to get out of it, honestly. I really need to stop texting and driving. It's a good friend I haven't spoken to in a while, and she decided to start having a full-blown conversation with me just as I start stream. I'm like, great. So I don't want to ignore her, but at the same time I'm How's your night going though, dude? We got this, this is fine. I'm now replying as slow as what she takes. It's fine. It's fine, it's all good. Cool. Right. Sorted. So the order of things is we're gonna do all this baling. We're gonna get as much of it done as possible, as quickly as possible. And then by the time we've done that, we should hopefully have the slurry and that ready. And then once we've done all that, we can keep an eye and check on the thing. Because if we look at the production, we've already got 3 pallets sat there. So I need to. I think we're gonna have to buy a pallet truck, not a pallet truck, a fucking forklift truck, and drive it up to the sawmill. It's gonna take ages because we've got a max speed of like 20 kilometers an hour or something stupid. But I want to get another field tonight, ideally. I don't know whether I want to plant all this with canola or not, or wheat. I don't know. I feel if this was to be anything other than a grass field, it would do my head in. You know what I mean? Just like I was saying, I don't know whether to buy, I don't know, field 10 or something. Save up a little bit more and just keep this as a grass field for now. It's going to stay as a grass field anyway, because for now at least, because even if I do buy another field, there's nothing I can do with it, because all the equipment that I would require is fucking expensive, and that's what I really want. Like, I want that. I want that for all my login goodness. Look at it. Look at it. 200 fucking grand. That's what that will get me. Oh well. We can dream, can't we, Zero, eh? We can dream. So I did it again. I forgot to change me group back. And my force group, even though they hit Nightmare for 56 million, they only hit Ultra Nightmare for 20. So I've got to remember next key to switch the group back to me normal grouping. I need Valk so fucking badly. Oh, I just do. Because I could run a never-ending shield comp with a Valk. I genuinely could. I'm like 99.9% certain I could 100% do that. I've got Corpulent Cadaver. I'm fairly sure he's ready to go. Valk, Brogni, Mithrala even. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got, or just a ninja as some extra DPS or something, but I've got, or Sandy would work. Sandy, Valk, Corpulent Cadaver, Brogni. And Skull Crusher, not Skull Crusher, no, I wouldn't need Skull Crusher. Mithrala for extra shields, extra shieldy goodness. Or even fucking Ultimate Death Knight. Ultimate Death Knight, Brogni, Valk, Corpulent Cadaver. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got plenty of options. Because Ultimate Death Knight's fucking thing making it would be dope. It really would be fucking bonkers broken in the best way possible. One of my jobs is definitely going to be to take these trees out so we can see what the fuck I'm doing. For fucking sure. Right, cool. So now we're going to drive this back. That's just the way we cookie crumble run it. Maybe not have a weird fucking angle, but there you go. So this I'm going to park at the big shed. And then all the other stuff I'm going to keep parked at field 34. Field 1534. I think that'll be the easiest way of doing it. I do like this thing. I'm not gonna lie. I know I say it every fucking time I use it, but the Big M is just too much fun to use. As mowers go, it's fucking brilliant. I'm not gonna wash it, don't need it. It's only been used like twice, it's fine. You know, that's really helpful, game, thank you. Right, and then... Get it? See, look, I lined it up in the right way. Can't tell me I didn't do this on purpose. You can't tell me this wasn't perfectly set up. Can't tell me this wasn't fucking amazingly done. So I'm not overly bothered if we get like all of this. But anything I can get, the better. You know what I mean? I'm kind of excited for Erlingrat tomorrow. Purely and simply because the fields are just smaller and easier, so it's a nice different feel. Plus, I can't remember what I'm doing or what you guys are making me do, so... It's fine, friends. This is going to be kept on, like, near field 15. Just basically the bale trailer that we're going to... Oh, no, because I can keep the bale trailer there as well. Yeah. Park it in that silo bay. I do like baling. It's a bit repetitive and it's a bit long-winded, but it is relaxing. Oh, is it 10 times on ancients and sacreds, or just 10 times on ancients for the Valk? I don't think they can do 10 times on specific shards, can they? Only 10 times on ancients. Oh well, sacred for tomorrow would work, wouldn't it? I can't believe they're making us wait until like fucking 12 o'clock though, before switching it on. I think that's bullshit. But then what's really bullshit is the fact that the fucking... Yeah, sacred's never hurt. Like, I think for me it's the fact that they've stopped giving tournament points before the event's technically over. It's like... Such bollocks, it really is. That's why I've given up. I'm like, you know what, it don't matter. Fuck it. I'd rather sit and try and get masteries for everyone. Everyone that I tend to use in the Doom Tower, I'm like, yeah, that'll do. And again, guys, if you're popping into the stream for the first time, you like what you see, do feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It does help. Helps massively. Get that engagement up. Did you like the question of the day then, Zero? I know you were pretty busy today, but from what I saw, it did seem to be improving engagement on the chat. Like, I can't remember the last time chat on Twitch was that busy. Yeah, it is. It's pretty fun. Gives you guys something to think about as well. As opposed to just popping commands, it gives you guys a bit more input in the stream as well, which is nice. Beats you pinning a random message by accident, anyway. Oh dear. Cruise control on Farm Sim is great, isn't it, eh? Fucking brilliant. So again, if I can get like 5 or 6 bales out of this, that's good. If I can get 10, happy days. Currently selling for what we got, hay. Selling for about £100 per 1,000. So it's not, you know what I mean? Like 10 grand. Well, just under. It's about £900 per bale, right? It was about 9 grand, maybe just a bit more. Which is good shit. We like that. And we are still getting money passively from the biogas and everything. The tricky bit is going to be getting this to line up how I want it. that's where the issue on this one's going to come from. Line done. Let's work out if I own that bit or not. Yeah, I do. So I could feasibly, right? If I get one of them forest mulchers or whatever it is, the forage harvester things, and chop all them trees down, then we could just use this entire, we could just turn this into one big fuck off field, since I own it anyway. Then it'd be worth it for fucking canola and shit, or wheat. Go on, up there, get the last of it. Nailed it! I'm getting comments on the latest short, which is a very good sign. Comments lead to views, and we like that. Right, let's go and part this up, and then we'll get the next job underway. Get it all lined up, and then we'll get it baled. I love the way I've lined them all up in a row, look. All ready to go. Don't know where or how I'm going to park it up on 15, but we will. We'll find space. We'll make room. We'll make room somehow. We always do. We're good like that. Beautiful. Next. My little John Deere with the weird gears. This one's going to be a little tricky, I think. Or best. Alright, let's go. I'm going to try and do what I can with this. I think the best way of doing it is to go down 2 strips of this side. And then start doing it back and forth. I think that's probably going to be the easiest way of doing it. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the top of the field. Trust me, it makes sense to me. Alright, makes sense to me. Right, and then we do it from the halfway point sort of thing. There you go. Makes it easier to collect them. Yeah, this works. That's why I'm coughing, because I don't know. Right, now what I can do, I can then turn around. This is just going to be one giant mass of grass at this rate. It might take a couple of goes to come down for this one little bit, but be worth it. And then the rest is easy because we just go up, down, up, down, up, down now. Just this first one, and the last row tends to be a bit of an awkward bastard as well. Here you go. Tree, isn't it? For fuck's sake. That's not going right. Mate, I just want you to line up. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, our kid. On we go. Got this. This is fine. This, I think, is the worst job of the lot of them, because it's such a bellend to get to go in the right way. Not the straightest of lines, but it'll do. It'll do. I think the other issue is, like, with the rest of them, I can just stick it on cruise control and just let it do its thing, but with this, I can't. I can't get away with that. You don't want me just driving through the other field, mate. It's fine. I mean, surprisingly, that does actually make it a little bit easier. Driving through the other side of the field, cracking on. Yeah. See it. It works well. Doo 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 doo. Oh, I've just remembered. We hit the goal today, didn't we? That means tomorrow I'm going to have 4 if we hit it. I don't want that. I want to eat 4 toxic waste tomorrow. Not on my Friday. Not before the weekend. I'm not doing a very good job of this. I want you all to know that I know I'm doing a shit job. Fine. We'll get there eventually. We'll get it done. Not a race. Gotta be careful though, because there's a stump. And apparently a wall. There's a stump and a wall. Who knew? Come on, there you go. Did it! Easy peasy, what are you on about? I can get it to go in a fucking straight line when I want to. Wanting it to. Apparently the issue. Yep, that was a really good use of my lining. Yep. Oh, fucking hell. Why am I so bad at farming? Like, legit, why am I just terrible? In fact, I don't think I want you to answer that. Right then, off we go. Missed a bit, but it's fine. A lot of grass. Easiest 10 grand all over, mate. Ah, what am I doing? Shit. Why? Why did I do that? Oh, fuck. Ah, bollocks in hell. Bring her up. Come on. It'll do. Right, go. Built such an awkward shape at the bottom. But like I said, I'm hoping that I could sort of line it up so I'm coming down this end at the bottom so it goes into the field. That's what I'm hoping for. I doubt it'll go like that, but that is what I'm hoping for. The care and attention, friends, that I'm putting into this. I feel like the care and attention needs to be noted. I feel like it needs to have a note made of it about how much care and attention I'm putting into getting this right. Saying. Look at the little deerlings. Look at them run away. I don't like the way that it teases me, because it makes out like I can go through there and then I can't. Perfect. Right then. Brilliant. And then instead of coming down here the other way, I think it'd be better if I was to drive back down to the end where the thing starts and do another line up here. I think. I think that'll be the best plan. Shit. Or not if I can't. Oh dear. There. With some small little lines, look. And And one more at the base of the pond and then we're done. I think we've got a fair amount of grass here, you know. Or potential hay. This is what you'd probably end up calling it, wouldn't you? Oh wow, that is not a straight line. Right, we'll park this at the barn as well, and then we'll bale it all. We'll pick it up and see how much we get. It's a payday, friends. $24k of slurry. We've got 30k there, look. Running low on that, 12k there. Getting there. Smashing it. Why didn't that fit through? Okay, so we can't get in that way. Got it. I understand. Look, sure up. Don't judge me. I guess we're going to the Great General Store Point then. Judging intensifies. Wow. Nailed it. That'll do. Right. You. Might as well collect up these little bits and pieces first, haven't we, eh? Before we get to the good stuff. Yet. I don't have access to that land yet. do 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 do. Don't mind me just gonna take a chunk out the middle of this. And again. It's a couple of chunks, it's fine. There you go. Gotta be careful. Don't want to go over. There you get it nice and precisely. Do 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 do. Do do. It's right, they were the little ones. These ones from here on out are the big fuckers. They're the ones that make a difference. They're the ones that matter. Apparently they're also the ones with chunks taken out of them because reasons. Who on earth would do that? Who on earth would take a chunk out of them? You know what? Close enough it'll do. I can always come back and get that last little bit. Close enough. It's fine. It'll do. You know what? Maybe I'm not getting as many bells out of this as I thought. Definitely not if I drive off before it's ready to collect. Fuck's sake. Try again. So what are we on? 2? Oh, and around. This right here is why I want to get rid of all the fucking trees. You know what I mean? This right here is why I want to get rid of all them trees so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Which is apparently missing everything. Then collecting them's probably the second easiest part. Easiest part being mowing. Fun. Okay, this is more like it. So if I can get one bale each round, that's at least 7 or 8 bales. At least. I can live with that. Perfect. I need to stop doing that though and jackknifing the bloody thing. Oh, that's gone. that's gone on an adventure on its own, hasn't it, eh? You're gonna stop before it gets down to the bottom of the hill, do you reckon? I'm gonna have to go and find it. I'm gonna have to go find that one. Fuck. It's still going, look. Oh god, I'm going the wrong way. This has all gone to pot. Best baler around, friends. That's what I am. I don't know where it stopped. I need to find out where that fucking bale went, so I know how fucked I am trying to get it. Where is it? Why is there a tree that's half? Oh, fucking hell. Okay, guys, it would appear I have lost a bale. The bale came through here, the magic Wonderwood, and has disappeared. Great. And apparently I've cut down a tree down here for some reason. So, that's fun. Finish that one after I've done all this. Where did the bale go? Fuck. How do you lose 9,000 litres? Oh, it's there. Found it! Cool. Now I know where I've got to go. So it's... Right, okay, cool. So I've discovered that one, I've got a tree that I need to finish chopping down. And two, I've got to go into the bushes to get a bale. Easy. This is fine. Thank you for the thumbs up on the video, guys, by the way. Appreciate it. Very, very kind of you all. Boom, boom, ba-da, boom, boom. Fighting trees! The thing is, it's that row there that's going to give me the highest yield because it's got like 3 lots in it. 3 lots in one. Hello, Mr. Big. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Don't mind me, just fucking up Balin. No, I've not got access to that land, idiot. Turning around until I can get rid of the fucking tree. Oh, that is a big fucking pile of grass. Jesus Christ. Tell you what, this thing is handling it like a fucking trooper though. Look at that. Better be worth it. I want all them pennies. Still can't believe I let one roll down the fucking hill. What a dolt. Can I get another bale out of this, do you reckon? I think we can. I think we've got enough grass scattered over here that we can get another bale out. Easily. Five. We've got the beeping. Oh, don't do me like this. Don't do me dirty like this. Worth it. So I'm going to keep telling myself is this is worth it. I think we're going to scrape another one. Another fucking bale just. $97. Are you for real right now? You're going to stop me at 97%? Bruh. Why are you playing me like this? Right, 9. There we go. Got one. Did it. Right. Go and part this up and then we'll get in the bell collector. And I'm going to see if I can figure out a way of picking up that last bale. That one that's just fallen into a precarious situation. I have faith. It'll work. Do. This is fine. One of these days I'll get the entry point of this right. Today is not that day. Beautiful, Brighton. That thing. Go and pick all these bales up and flog them. $25k, we're getting there. The one that's right, it's that one or the sell everything. That's the one that's selling them for highest right now. That's where we're gonna go. Which is nice as well because it's on the way. Right, it's on the way down. And then what we'll do is we'll speed up time to June and we'll see what contracts we get and what are the things I can get rid of and stuff. What are the things I can sell. Oh no, we won't speed up actually. What I'll do is I'll get the bale trailer. I'll bring the bale trailer down. Not the bale trailer, sorry. The fucking flatbed. And then with the flatbed, I will take that tree out that I've apparently cut down that didn't realise I'd cut down. Yoink. Like I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'll leave the trees for a bit. We've got enough fucking wood keeping us busy there, and then I'm like, but you see about that. I didn't want that bale apparently. I decided to play bale football instead and knock it flying. Because I'm smart. I'm a really very smart individual, yep. That's what I am. Hello farmer, how you doing man? Welcome in. Oh god, come here. No, no, come here. You. Get here. Nailed it. We got it. Oh dear. Right, where have we got more? Where's the 10th one? The 10th one's in here, isn't it? Oh no, there is. So we've got 11 bales out of that. So there's another one in the wood bit that I've got to get. They do seem to wonder. Yeah, I mean, the reason why I went with round bales is purely and simply because cost. Like, I could have got a square baler for 153 grand and then a bale trailer on top, which only holds 14 bales. But that goes obviously to 240 or whatever it is. It starts at 180 and goes to 240 for another 90 grand on top. Whereas, so that's what, 240 grand for 2 bits of equipment, or 100 grand for the round bale trailer and the round baler. The only problem with the round baler that I've got is obviously it's not automatic unload, so you've got to basically manually unload it. But honestly, I'm going the wrong fucking way. But outside of that, I'm not really too bothered. Like, it's a good little piece of kit, to be fair. They do, you're right though, they do tend to wander, especially if you're on a farm like Calmsden that's fucking just hills. But that being said, this should bring another 13, 14 grand in. I'm never going to quibble that. And then we'll rest till June. And then once we've rested till June, then we've got slurry to get rid of. We'll have a full thing here, slurry to get rid of. We'll have a full tanker of milk to get rid of. And then we'll probably have some contracts. I've got some wood going. I've got a little bit of wood production going now as well, which is nice. So we're doing alright. We're selling the wood chips. We're storing the planks. We've got 4 pallets of planks out there. There's another 10 grand. We've got slurry going off there. We've got 11,000 in there right now, which is producing to that. I'm assuming this gives me money, right? I'm assuming the generation and stuff that we get gives us power, right? And then the digestite is just extra, which gives us money over time. I'm assuming. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. It was like, because I looked at it, it was like digestite sells for the same amount of slurry. So I'm putting slurry into the fucking biogas just to get less digestite and less money. So I figured that I was probably going to be getting paid from it as well. But I was a bit confused when I was first in. I was like, something wrong with this. There's something not making sense here. Money, money, money. Must be funny. So these are selling for just under 100 per thousand. So we're doing alright. Bill. The other good thing about this trailer as well is it doesn't tip as high as the square bale trailer. Which, considering my cowshed is quite low down, is a fucking godsend. It means it doesn't clip out when I do it. Right, we want to take this back then, so that's another 9 grand on top. And then, I don't know whether I want to rest or whether I want to go and deal with that tree. I might go and deal with that tree, actually. I apparently cut one down, it's just kind of floating there. I'll show you in a minute, it's quite funny. So I might go and deal with that, and then once I've dealt with that, then rest. That'll give us more wood to chop anyway. I will say this, the trees on this are awesome. They are fantastic because they're so fucking big and heavy. Each tree gives me like 10,000 litres of wood to work with. And then I was tempted to get maybe buy a carpenter building. I've not really got anywhere to put it, so I think what I'd rather do is save up, get a field, and then once I've got a field, grow wheat or whatever, and then that way I've got extra straw from the slough, from harvesting, and I can then get chickens and use the wheat that I'm going to farm on the field for chickens. So we've got eggs and milk, and then the wheat, any extra once we've got that going, if I can get a decent enough sized field with it, I can then also use to grind down to flour, and then we can get a bakery. And then with the bakery we can start making bread and fucking cakes and shit. But first stop chickens. Well, first stop new field, then chickens. Because I haven't got any wheat, and I don't want to sit and spend money on wheat. But I don't have to. Plus the planks are going for 2.5 per thousand, so it's not like they're not making me money. But I was looking at the things and the wood stuff that you can make. So you've got planks at the minute selling for 2.5, but then furniture, so a table or whatever, is like 5 grand. You know what I mean? Wooden beams sell for 5 and a bit to sell everything, so might be worthwhile getting a carpentry maybe, but not yet. Not yet. For now, we'll just do with what we've got, I think. And then I've got my eye on a new trailer for the milk, because once these become old enough, right, in 3 or 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, whatever it is, 4 months and 5 months respectively, right, that's gonna up my milk produce. Like, that's gonna, when they get older in 4 months time, then that'll double or triple, I should say, triple my milk production. And then when them ones get in, that's gonna send it off the charts. So I think what I'm gonna end up looking at is, I was looking at getting one of the big ones, because I've got a dolly, so I can get another one and get this fucker. 32,000 litres, because I'm gonna need it. This only carries 8. Like, once all 150 cows are producing milk, I'm gonna need that, because they're gonna produce milk at the same rate they're producing slurry. So we're gonna be quids in with that. Right, drop that off, and then we're gonna head over where Bale, the flatbed trailer, is, and we're gonna go and deal with the wood. Got some wood over there, and then I've got a random tree that's been cut in half over on field 12, so we might as well go and get rid of it, see what we're left with. And then I need to look at getting a forklift as well. What's to think about it? That's a fucking beast and a half, isn't it, eh? 25 kilometer, 36 brake horse. So that one's just heavier, right? Means it can lift more. It's got double the power. 8.3, yeah. So I might get that. Just because it'll be easier to work. I think it also goes a bit higher as well. And I can load the trailer up that I've got. Annoyingly, I don't know if you were when I was doing it yesterday, when I was cutting some of the trees down I owned, it fell onto land that I don't own and now it won't let me cut it. It's just a tree sat there chilling. I'm like, I just want to cut you down. Yeah, look. So it won't let me cut this tree, which is really annoying. Not allowed to cut this tree because it fell down on land that's not mine. It's so annoying. But I could cut that bit there. Like, make it make sense. Just gonna dump it all in here. Yeah, I was gonna say, where the fuck did I put the bale trailer? But it's there. So yeah, I can cut some of the tree off, but I can't cut the main trunk of the tree because of where it landed. Because, you know, make it make sense. Keeping us a nice fucking handy. Fuck you, and you're not allowed to cut through the tree, you little bastard. I will cut through that tree. Yeah, ha, what are you gonna do about it? Ha! Yeah, oh, no, let me pick it up. Thank you. Breaking the game. That's how we do it. Talking over this, like, no, you're not allowed to do that. Well, let me pick this up. There you go. Nice big chunk of it. I'm not being funny. I really wanted to buy that fucking tree thing in the sale, but I can't justify it. Not 200 grand, not yet. Not with that trailer and everything to go with it. You're not allowed to cut this tree. Even though you've already cut it down and it's yours. It landed on his land and now he's claimed it. So you're not allowed to touch it. Right, we'll go and put that little bit of wood in it. Takes about to 30k, and then we're going to go down to 12. The reason why we're going to go down to 12 is because there's a tree that's just kind of floating there that I want to go and deal with. And then once that's done, then we'll rest. Unless we end up with enough slurry and I'll go and do that first. Because we only need 4k more and 1,000 more milk. Then we can go and empty it all. Busy on the farm today, and this is what I like, because I've got stuff to do. Even though I don't have contracts, I've still got tons to do on this farm because of honestly buying all that land for like nothing. That's what stunned me. There you go, buy all of this stuff and all of these machines and shit for nothing. Crack on. Good times. So I think the plan is do that, rest, sell all the other stuff, see if there's any bits of land or if I can afford any land yet. If I can't, we'll buy a forklift and then we'll start clearing out them wooden pallets. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Land or forklift, whichever comes first. Especially that big boy forklift that must have come with the Platinum Edition. Because it's actually really nice. Ow, bollocks. Right, just got to find this tree now, so we'll part this up here. Yeah, look, it's just kind of floating there. Because, of course it is. And I apparently can't cut it down. There we go. I just need to fall on the ground. That's it. Falls on the ground, I can sort it. Or not. Yeah, no, that's cool. 4.4 tons. Beautiful. First big chunk of tree done. I don't know why it's just sat floating there. I don't understand. But fuck it. Here we are. It's fine. Stick it out before the knuckle. At least these bits aren't being stupid. Like, they are being a little bit stupid, but I had some yesterday that were like, it was the smallest bit. It was like, nah, this weighs 400 kilos. You're like, are you shitting me right now? What are you talking bollocks for? This tree does clearly, this little bit of this little tree does not fucking weigh. What you are saying it weighs. Stop talking bollocks. La-dee-dee. No, don't fall off the thing. This is why I want one of them fucking machines that cuts the trees down for me. And then a trailer that I can just stick everything on. Oh. That is a façonde. Pull that bit off and all. Okay, it sounds like something else just fell off there. Oh god, where'd it go? This is fine. Oh, that ain't going anywhere. I still don't know why this is just like here. Timber. How the fuck does that one little bit weigh 600 kilos? Are you talking crap right now, game? Shit, where'd that go? Dropped piece. Don't know where it went. Fuck. Tree's a mess. Tree's a big old mess. But for 4.4 tons worth of wood, it's kind of worth it. You know what I mean? Kind of worth the issues. And what the fuck is going on? Like, how is that fucking 230 odd fucking kilos? Don't talk shit to me. Then you cut it in half, and half of it just disappears. And it's like, yeah, that's 19 kilos. And you're like, yeah, but it's not though, is it? Game, you're lying to me. What you're doing right now? Like this, how is that 298 kilos? Like, stop lying to me. Just stop, game. Yeah, that's only 37. Put it straight down the half, and that's 37 kilos, apparently. Talking out your fucking arse, mate. Game doesn't know math or how math works. Alright, fine, I'll cut you down the middle again. Oh, just go away. And yet this whole thing here, only 143. Like, make it make sense. Please, make it make sense. I would love to know. Da-dee-dee, la-da-da. Whoop. The thing is, though, it's going to make me a lot of money, so I can't complain too much. Do you know what I mean? Like, logging is so hella profitable that you don't complain. You just deal with it. You're like, yeah, no, it's buggy as fuck. Doesn't really make much sense. Cutting things the way you would expect to cut them and have them work doesn't make sense. But do you know what? For the amount of money I'm going to get out of all this anyway, I'm just going to deal with it. I went really light-headed then. Don't drop it, you fool. Not even at the trailer yet. Like, see what I mean? Like, that bit of wood was 239 kilos. So it was 39 kilos too light for, too heavy for me. I cut it down the middle, and that bit was 39 kilos, and then the next bit is going to be like 173 or whatever it is. It just it doesn't make sense. Now I'm stuck. Shit. Yeah. This little bit here, 173 kilos. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, total sense. I am clearly a moron. Don't get me wrong, I wish to God that I could fucking lift 200 kilos like it was nothing. Like, Farmer Man is hench as fuck, but Jesus Christ. $198. I couldn't have got that fucking more better if I'd tried, could I? God, stupid tree. Stupid tree! Look again. Stay there. It's fine. Okay, right. So we got... a little bit there. Some of these bits are slotting in really fucking nice. Others not so much. Others are just being a ball ache. Got it! I got it in time! Although it just sounds like stormy as fuck. Have you ever seen a trailer stacked so beautifully as this? In all your time, have you ever seen a trailer that has been stacked as wonderfully magically as this? Alright, it's on, it's all Maz. I love that chunk is still like over a ton. V, hey Brianna, how you doing? Where'd the other bit go? There was another bit. Was there not another bit? Alright, and now we get to try and size this fucker down. That's a big old bit in the middle. As if that's 174 kilos on its own. Jesus Christ. There we go. Alright. Alright. Right, that's in. Go. I'm sure there was other bits that I kind of knocked as I was moving it all down. Alright. Like I said, as long as I'm strapping it in, it's fine. Love it. I love it when they go like that and it actually works how I want it to. It's nice. If this little bit's 177 kilos on its own. Fucking lied to me, game. What are you lying to me for? No, it's not going to go on, is it? It's going to just keep falling down. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. This is possibly the worst stack trailer I think I've ever seen. Do you know what? Completely okay with it. I don't see that staying up there, but it might do. Drive carefully. Almost done. Beautiful. A little bit for 18 kilos because I'm shit at cutting apparently. Please don't be weird and be like, oh yeah, no, you've just taken 10 kilos off. Fine. Perfect. Bruh. On there. There you go, there's a good egg. A little bit here for 32 kilos. Oh, okay. Look, bro, you're not a huge amount of wood, okay? You can stay there. Sorry. Last bit. Last bit. 310 kilos. So we're gonna put it in half. Oof, 193 look, just. So who wants me to come and stack their trailer? Who wants me to stack the trailer for him? I will. I'm quite happy to. So yeah, I can't do anything with this. I don't know why this is just kind of sat chilling. Really? That's all I took from it? It took a little 9-kilogram chunk out of it. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Right, let's go and set this in. And then we'll rest, I think. Fucking incredible. Who's waiting for something bad to happen? I don't know, I fucking am. Genius, mate. That's what this is. Fucking genius. Ah, dear. Right, where's the exit onto this again so I can go through field 5? That corner, there it is. Found it! Right, through we go. Should be a decent amount of wood here though, like maybe another 10,000 litres. 4.4 tonnes tends to be pretty good in the way of literage of wood. When it measures everything in. And like I say, we'll rest and we'll see where we're at after that. All of it? No, it's not all of it. Fuck's sake. That should be in. There we go. Beautiful. So we're up to like 40k, just under. And like I say, we're gonna drop this here. How are we doing on animals? What are we up to? 6,026. Nice. So, gonna go and speed time up. What I'm gonna do, go and speed the time up. See what everything we get. If we'll get some contracts, but I probably won't be doing them straight away, because once we've rested, it will be a case of we've got milk to sell, we've got slurry to sort, etc. What I do need though is I need a wee, so I'm gonna nip to the loo. When I get back, we will carry on with this nonsense. So don't go away. I'll be right back. Is there a reason you keep typing V there, Brianna? What am I missing? Hey, Prof, how you doing, man? Yeah, you gotta get a toilet flush. Gotta get a toilet flush. Okay, so there you go, 30,000, 7,000, so that's almost there. We're up to 9 months, we're getting there. What is the V? How you doing, Prof? You well? Right, so I want to take this back where we got it from. Then we're going to get in the big tractor and go and move that slurry. Because I don't know how we're doing production-wise. Yeah, we're almost out, so another top up of that, keep it going, would be good. Thanks, we're doing alright. We've got 7 crates there. How many? It looks like 15. Once we get 15 pallets, it's full and we can start removing them. How's work doing, dude? I hope it's going well. Drove you insane. Why has it driven you insane? Do you mean with cards on Twitch? Because you kept fucking it up. Yeah, I want to hear some bullshit. I'm down for the tea. I'm down for the tea, Prof. Tell me everything. Okay, so, yep. Project that was started way back in 2006. Got 7 houses built, and then the financial crisis happened. The project went belly up. Yeah. That was before you started the company, though, but yeah. Go on. We're sat there with 6 homes built, giant eyesore in the community, people dump trash, crime, etc. Yeah, which sucks, but understandable. Obviously, it's going to be a bit of an uphill struggle, though, if you've, you know, because of everything you've got going on. And if there's crime and shit, then finishing the project's going to be a nightmare. Do you too, you fucking grumpy shit? Oh no, wait, that is the front. I was right to back in. Shit. There's a part of the city code called Chapter 245 that basically states it is legal for a project to be completed as it was initially approved, right? Okay. Original site plan, more or less. Asked for a permit to build what was originally approved back in 2006. Yeah, because that would, I'd assuming if it was completed, would actually benefit the community, right? You'd have housing, which would help with the housing crisis. It wouldn't make it look an eyesore. You'd be able to get it all sorted. You'd think that would be a pretty easy, yeah, okay, go ahead. Yeah, exactly. So it benefits the community greatly. Yeah, exactly that. Affordable housing, help everybody out. You get great PR because you finish the project, and you know everybody's happy. Everybody's a winner. Or at least you'd think so. Mission together, outlining everything from 2006, etc. Our intentions to complete project. We submit this back in November, right? Into Feb, request an update on the approval. Amazing, fantastic. Yeah, cheers for just letting it die. Appreciate that, guys. Tar very much. Yeah, if it's something that they need from you and you don't reply within seconds, then you've fucking made out to be the devil and you got fucking orders. I think that's the thing that pisses me off about like government shit the most. Is the way that it is so one-sided. We got one paragraph denial letter in the mail. What the fuck? Did they say why it was denied? Like, any reason or just, nah, denied? Fuck you. Fuck you and all you stand for, just denied. Straight up. And so our countless attempts to request reasoning for denial. Yeah, it sounds like, is that the meeting that you had with the mayor the other week? Or the other month? I'd love to know what the reason for denying it is. Not life safety, not a code issue, not storm weather conditions. They said provide a receipt of the original approval that they issued back in 20. But they issued it. So, is it now a go ahead? Is it now, you know, where you're like, well, here you go, here's your thing. Like, is it at least sorted now then? Is it a go ahead? Because you turned around and went, well, here you go, here's your receipt, we've got it right here. I mean, you should have it in your system, but there you go, can we do it now? Like, that is a new level of incompetence, Prof. I'm so sorry you've had to deal with that. I shouldn't laugh, because it is so stupid. But yeah, like, months and months and months, and if they'd just requested it and gone, yeah, by the way, you need to send this in, you could have done that months ago. With me to the meeting and handed it to them when they told me this, and they said, no, you have to submit it online for our portal. But like, what the fuck? Why? Why? It's here. You can sit here and review it, and you could literally just approve it right now. You could. There's literally nothing stopping you from going approved, done. You petty ass motherfucker. What the fuck are you playing at? Is that going to the city by any chance? I'd be looking at suing them on grounds of keeping money going in. Do you know what I mean? Because that's clearly what's happening. They're like, oh, we can milk this. We can make it take ages. The longer we take, the more money we get out of them. Like, legit, that is hindering on, not the city, that's the weird part. That's so dumb. Oh well, I mean, the silver lining is, even though it's taken them 5 months, at least now it's sorted. And like, the thing is, have you got it to go through as an express and be like, look, we're going to give you this ASAP. Like, is it actually going to take 2 weeks, or is it going to be one of these fucking... Oh no, we pushed it back again. 3 to 5 business days. Good. I'm so sorry, Prof. That is, as you quite rightly said, dumb as fuck. How are we doing on milk? Almost there. Mate, you vent away. Just another... It took this long to get that result of a... Like, again, if it had been a code violation or something... You know what I mean? Like, yeah, fine. Annoying, but you get it. But all that of a... Essentially fuck all. A slip of paper. Oh mate, I'd be angry as well. I get it. I would be fuming as well. Yeah, but even then, that's something that they could have gone to you and gone, look, this needs sorting. This needs fixing. Right. So, plan is... check contracts. That's what the plan is. Bailing. I don't want to do more bailing. I don't want to do bailing for me. I don't want to do bailing contracts anymore. So it should be growing. Right, okay, cool. Yeah, mate, you crack on. You do you. Right, we will go and park this back up. It's right, I don't want to buy the forklift yet because that's like 59 grand. And I'd only be making like 10 back. I think. What is it? 2.5? 2.5 for planks. Two and a half. So I wouldn't be making that much right now. So we'll go connect the trailer. Ready. I don't want to speed past today. Do you know what? We'll get the trailer and we'll get more wood because if we look at production, 36,000 isn't a lot. Like, we can fit more in. So I can go and deal with some more annoying trees that are in the way on field 12. We'll go and clear the rest of field 12 out, I think. We're going to do some more bog standard lumberjacking. till it starts getting dark, then we'll speed up to June 2nd, and we just won't work during the night when we're doing this. I think that's going to be the best and safest plan, and then once they're full, the pallets of the planks are full, then we'll buy the forklift. Because then essentially we can make the money back. Plus, by the end of this, I'll be able to go and empty the milk trailer out as well. We got lots going on. Like, we're at a weird tipping point where essentially we're waiting for the cows. Once the cows are at full health, essentially, then we'll be able to fucking crack on. Because then I'll be emptying shit and making money quicker, which means I'll be able to buy more shit. And I've still got to decide which piece of land I want yet. Which was 8? 138. 30. 128. 131. I mean, field 15 might be a better buy, honestly. Because it's not huge, but it's a nice shape, right? A nice shape that I can easily plant stuff on. 16, 17, and 18 and 19 are just too small. 21's not bad. But I think we'll go for 15. 130. What we want, ideally. I think that's what we're going to go for. But for now, we're going to keep getting, like I said, in between contracts and stuff. We will keep doing some basic lumberjacking. Basic timbering. And then I will eventually get a big fuck-off mammoth machine that could just go along and start cutting down all the trees in that big forest bit that I built. And at that point we buy a carpentry, and then we can really start ramping up the cash. But the reason why we're going for 12 is just because mowing it is a ball ache with some of the edges. Because I can never see where I'm going, so I end up fucking it up. So if we get some of those pesky trees out of the way. Get a sense. Meow. You would not believe it. I just got a fucking thingy for that. Let's go. Where the fuck did it go though? It fell down. Ask me where it fell down, but it fell down. Hello? Right. I love it when they fall down and I can't find them. Because it keeps going through the fucking... Are you for real? Okay, cool. We got one. Found it. It clipped through the ground, but we got it back. So we're all good. Okay. Where the fuck did the rest of it go, though? Lol, that entire thing was just 154. Brilliant. on, it ain't going anywhere. This hasn't gone right. It's fallen and clipped through the ground. There you go. Did it. Unbelievable. Dropped it. Oh, no, okay, cool. Bro! Did it. Fantastic. I just want to not bite my tongue when I do that. That'd be great. Can I not grab this at all? Yeah, these trees are great. They're totally not clipping through anything. Nope. Got it. Where'd it go? Shit. it's just there. It's just not there. It's just fallen down. I can't grab it. Oh. Well, this hasn't gone to plan at all, has it? Broken it. There we go. Found a big one we could cut down. Chimney, don't do that. You cannot cut this tree, bro. I hate the fact that because it's fallen on somebody else's land, I no longer can cut it. That's it. So someone else's land, can't cut it anymore. And I've lost my bit of wood again. Found it. Got it. Woohoo! And I feel like it was a bit excessive. We're getting there. No, because I don't know any. Oh, that went well. I'd say the only joke is my lumberjacking skills, to be honest, Prof. If I was being 100% honest right now, I'd say the only joke is the fact that my lumberjacking skills are fucking awful. You got one. I won't read it out. You know the rules. I won't read it out. Yeah, nice try. You have a workaround. Dear. Is that right? Okay. I just want to clear all this shit out. That's all I'm doing this for. And I've made more of a mess than originally fucking done. Oh my word. Well, I got more pieces. How's that? Oh, pick it up. 209 up. 181. Right. At least we can pick this one up. Oh god, there's tree. There's tree stuff. Where the? Give me the. Pick it up. Thank you. Alright. Stopped it from falling.
Mr. Prof Zero supercotted $2. How did the lumberjack lose his arm? Mr. Prof Zero supercotted $2. He had an accident. He har 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 har.
And he bollocks was funnier than the joke. But thank you for the $4, you bloody idiot. Not a good workaround. I'd just like to say I think that's a silly workaround. I don't think you should do that again. fucking love it when you get these fucking big bits of wood and they're like, or these tiny bits of wood and it's like, yeah, no, this weighs more than the world itself. It's fine. Like this little bit apparently weighs 141 kilos. Because of course it does. Where is the rest of this fucking tree? I'm realising I've barely used any of the end of the trailer. Whee! Can't cut that tree, I'm not allowed. If the bits of wood and stuff are just left there, I can take them. But I can't cut them because it's landed on not my field. Even though it was my tree to begin with, it's not my field, so I've just got to deal with it, I guess. Fucking rude if you ask me. We're doing what we can with it though. Look, it keeps clipping through the fucking ground. What good is that to anyone? You fucking idiot. It really is. All I wanted to do was make it a bit clearer and easier for when I fucking do my baling and shit on here. You can't have that. I mean, look at this. Now where'd it go? I had a grip on it, and now it's gone. It'll be worth it in the end. We're getting there, slowly but surely. No, I can't. You've got a limit of 200 kilos, which is still fucking impressive, don't get me wrong. But yeah, you can only lift 200 kilos or less. Like I say, still very fucking impressive. Don't get me wrong. 200 kilos is pretty fucking good. But yeah, so this is all the edge of a tree. So I've just got to find... Ripped and very pissed off at the minute. This is what I am. Well, I can pick it up, but I can't pick it up. It's not ideal. Like, apparently this little bit here weighs 642 kilos. Make it make sense. Tell me about it. I don't know whether it's because it's a modded map or what, but the tree weight makes it just doesn't add up at all. Which is why I want the proper tree cutting gear, because this wouldn't be an issue. Yeah, no, that's exactly where I wanted it to go, yep. Bro, stop dropping it. Come on. What are you doing? Just pick the fucking piece of wood up, you fool. There we go. Got it. So if you look in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see how much each piece weighs, because it tells you when you pick it up or when you hover over it. Where'd that go? No? Didn't want to go on that one. Just... There we go. Got it. See, this weighing 842 kilos, I get, right? I can understand that. But when you're chopping these little bits off, it really shouldn't weigh that much. But here we are. And you cut it down the middle, you'd think, right, I've cut it down the middle. That makes sense. Nope. Off. I might have to go and come back with the rest, I think. Huh? Like, apparently this thing weighs 357 kilos. This little bit here. Make it make sense, man. Mate, honestly, Like I said, I don't know whether it's just this map or what, but it just doesn't make sense. Is it all trees? Trees just a shit when you're doing it this way. No, because they've been flattened, because they've been thingied off, they won't fall off, thankfully. As long as you got your fasteners on, they'll stay in place. Or at least they should do. That is not where I wanted that. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go and come back, aren't I? Sorry. Right, we'll do that. We'll go and we'll come back. So the goal is to try and get 138, I think it was 130,000. If we look at 7,272, so we're getting there. Any bailing contracts. Brewery's going nicely. Beautiful. But if each tree, because it's American elm, it's thick, heavy tree, right? If each tree is like 8,000 litres, won't take long before it's full. And then the rest we can just sell if we need to, or just wait until it's worked its way through. Because it doesn't take long to make planks at all. Nailed it. I really do hate these dolly trailers. They're a right pain in the arse. If that's in enough. Yeah, there you go, look. Back up to 42. Nice and easy, round and round. So what, I just need a front loader with that then? It's $6 grand. Do you know what? I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy that. I'll buy whatever I need for the front loader and shit later on. But that could be kept for now. I'm going to end up buying a new fucking tractor enough for this. But $6 grand is nothing. And it can stay there. Like, I can keep doing it this way for now. Right? But $6 grand, I've got a piece of equipment I can then use later on. Got to figure out what I need for it. I'm assuming it's a front loader I'd need. Right. Cool. Ah, boy. Straight down middle. Oh, I didn't actually take all of it. Okay, cool. Kind of handy. Uh, 187. On the game, it's kind of a waiting game at the minute. Current goals are to wait for the cows to mature fully. And then I want to buy a bigger transporter because once all 150 cows are producing milk, 8,000 litre tanker is not going to be big enough. So I've got my eyes on a 32,000 litre one. They're getting there. 3 more months for most of them. I still kind of want to get a new field so I can make wheat because then the straw can go towards feeding them as well. But I don't know. If I keep buying shit the way I am, then probably not. I don't think so. Like, depends how long I spend doing this. Like, at the minute, right, if we look at this, right, 42,000 is about a third. Live over 5 seconds. Yeah, pretty much. Right? So once this is full, then I won't be harvesting wood for a while. There'll be no point. And the next thing is, obviously, this can only store what looks like around 10 or 12,000 litres total. So once this gets full, I'm going to have to then buy a forklift so I can load it up onto that flatbed so I can sell it. Which is going to be a big buy because the one I've seen... Obviously, we've got the DLC and stuff on this now, right? The forklifts, there's actually a few more that you can buy. And this one, for 58 grand, 75 brake horse, 20 kilometers per hour, so it's actually a little slower than this one. But it weighs more, which means it's going to be able to lift more. Like, it's got a bit of a beefier kind of sense to it. So, I want to get that one. But obviously that is 58 grand straight out. But it will be worth it in the long run. So, it's one of them. Yeah, less like the rollover. Easier to move shit. I love that sound of a tree crashing and I can't pick it up because reasons. I have no idea what shape I've just cut this tree in. Are you going to let me pick it up, or are you going to continue being a douche? Of course you're going to continue being a douche, why wouldn't you? Yeah, cool. That works. Annoys me I can't do anything to that. Won't let me cut it because it's not on my land. It's just a case of cutting it so it pops up out the land and I can pick it up then. But it's not letting me. It's been a douche. Oh. Got a bit. Yeah, no, working as intended, mate. That's what that is. I just want to get the bit that gets this. I want this to go. And I can't find it. I'm going to have to get a forage officer or something, innit? To take out these edges. Because I ain't going to be able to get that tree gone until I do. Like, it's just not going to happen. Alright, fine. We'll take this little bit in. And we'll go from there. We'll figure out what I'm going to do after that. Seven three, almost. We'll take this in, then I'll I don't know what I'll do. I don't really want to do the bailing contracts, honestly. Like, because I'm doing so much bailing for myself anyway. This is what I mean. Like, we're at a very weird sort of almost tipping point, if you like, for where we're at with the farm, because I'm not quite at the point where I can do everything I want to do. And there aren't many contracts coming in for some reason. And I don't want to start loading up the pallets of thing until it needs it, you know? So I like getting that big fat cash paycheck. 2.5 grand per pallet, and I think we get something like 12 pallets from a thing, so decent cash. Like, if I can do it with a full load, then I essentially make the money back that I spend on the forklift ASAP. You know what I mean? Like, I make it all back. And ideally, I wanted to fill the thing, fill the sawmill to brimming. So I might just have to rest until June 2nd and see what happens then. But yeah, if we don't get it sorted tomorrow, Prof, then probably we'll end up getting it sorted by early next week. I don't think we'll have very long to wait, to be honest. Yeah, we've got what, 43,000 litres there, look. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn this around so that when we load it up, right, that's what we'll do. We'll go and rest until June 2nd and see if we get anything come up, anything good that we can use, anything in the sales, and see how much money we make over time. And then we can fill the milk, we'll sell that. That's going for, how much is milk going for right now? Milk is going for... yeah, milk's going for about 1,000 per litre. 1,000, so it's not too bad. One step closer, I'm hoping for something either amazing coming up in the sale, or like, because if it keeps giving me random lumberjack shit, right? I've got a tree loader, just no front loaded thingy to go on it. Tractor. And then once we got that, I can start working on getting what I need for chickens. I'm also really tempted to buy a carpentry, but I'm not going to. I'm going to behave. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the right place to actually rest. That's what we're going to do. I love this little house. It's cute. Alright, see what we get.
Prof Zero played it something naughty or nice.
I'm really hoping it's something nice, you little bastard. It is! It's a nice one. Yaha! Right, so. Got over 8,000 litres there. So that can now be going taken to make money. Got 11,000 planks out there, so we are going to need to get the thing. Not going to be long before that's full. Still no contract, so yeah. Right. We need to... get this one. Fill it up. Right, where are we going to go with it, though? General store is selling it for the most, so we're going to go and sell it up there. Only getting about 8 grand for this, but that still takes us back over 70. My bad. My bad. Not me blocking my own way. Not me blocking my own way, friends. Oh, there are other people on this map. I was literally getting in my own way. It's because I'm so used to you guys getting in my way. You know what I mean? I'm so used to you guys ruining everything. Yeah, AI people. Yeah, I don't have... I'm not in a multiplayer for this one. They have. It is on mobile. It's not cross-platform, like it's its own version. So you can't play FM Farm Sim 22. Yeah, you can't play Farm Sim 22 on mobile. It's Farm Sim 20 or Farm Sim 23. But it's its own little game. But yes, it is available on mobile, just like it's available on the Switch. Ah, you wouldn't be able to, because if you join me on the farm, I get to make permissions. So I'd be able to say whether you can buy shit or not. So, nice try, but no. No. No, I wouldn't. Not even a little bit. Cool, so we've got 9 grand from milk there, look. Let's back and park it up at the old milk bit. Sure, they're out of fuel. I mean, that I can believe. That he would do, yeah. How much slurry they produce right now? 9k. Oh. We've got a while before that one gets filled up. Anything in the sale? The fuck is that thing? Sugarcane trailers. Oh, okay. The yarder can be used to transport logs out of the woods. This yarder can be used for uphill yarding. Attached to forage harvesters. Not quite. I think I'm gonna have to buy that forklift, like, now. And then I can go and move it up. And then we can make some of that money back. I was gonna wait until we got completely full. But honestly, the fact that there's already 12,000 almost. 12 pallets sat there, that's good enough for me. I also need to check on the grass and see how that's doing. Gotta love them moo cows, look. Gotta love the moo cows. I'd love to be able to afford Field 6. Field 6 would be amazing. Growing still perfect. Cool, cool. Right, so we're going to go ahead and move this thing up. It's going to be a very slow drive, but worth it. Fucking big beast, isn't it? Zero compared to the one that we're normally using. Hey, the ones that we're using on Hewitt Belleron, it's a bit of a fucking beast compared to that. It's only like 16, 17 grand more than that one though. Great idea, Zero. You love the forklift. We normally get the little one, like 37 grand one. But I figured we'd get a better one this time. I like the way the pedals move, I'm not gonna lie. How much are the things going for? How much are planks going for right now? 2.5. So we're making 5 grand for 2 pallets. 10 grand for 30 grand. Yeah, we basically almost paid for it again. Because we got just under 12 pallets there. Fucking happy days. Happy fucking days, mate. And like I say, we will get round to clearing the rest of that. I don't know how much of a ball ache it's going to be with the mower right now on 12, but it should be alright. There we go. That's the first one done. The concentration on my face right now. I swear to God. There's 2. I think it's easier if I come in from this side, to be honest. It would have been easier if I'd have parked it in a better place, but, you know. Can't have everything, I suppose. Your boys still got it, friends. Oop. We'll have to neaten them up in a minute, but it's fine for now. There you go. That's how it's done. 7 so far, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why did I never have this one on Stuart Belleron? This forklift would have been so much easier to do everything with. It goes higher than the other one. It's just better. I love this thing. This is now my favorite piece of equipment on the entire farm. Go. Sorry for going really quiet, guys. I'm concentrating. In case you didn't get that. In case for whatever reason you didn't quite get that. There were like 3 pallets left to go. Not ideal, but it'll do. Like I say, I can push them and sort them out. There's only 3 more pallets. I can fit them all on there anyway. Not a problemo. I don't like how that one's sat on there, but it'll do for now. Like I say, I can sort it out after. You know, there's still more of them. I thought I'd done. Holy shit. Basically what I'll have to do is just push them in. Try and level them up gently. They're not amazingly stacked, but they're not bad. Right, I need to put them on properly before I do that last one. This is where it all goes fucking wrong, you watch. This is where it all goes wrong, you fucking watch it, look. I can fit one more on there. Easy clap. It'll do. Alright then. Go and sell this shit. I think the only place I can sell it is at the sell everything container here. Alright then, let's see what we get for this little haul. Hello, Car Edits. How you doing, man? Alright, let's go and sell this little 14,000 litres. Thank you, Car Edits. I appreciate it, man. Kind of you. Do, 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 do. I've actually got more than I thought. I thought I only had 12,000, not 14. Not gonna complain. In the slightest. More money the better. I'm from the UK. You're from UK as well? Nice. Money! 35 grand. There you go. Beautiful. So that basically has just paid for the forklift. So from here on out, it's pretty much pure profit. Happy fucking days. We like that, don't we? Eh? We've got 10k litres of slurry. 8 months and 9 months. So 3 months and 4 months left to go. And we'll start getting some serious cash going. Still no contracts, which is fine. So what we're going to do is we are going to call it there. And then tomorrow we'll probably do some more logging for a little bit. Because if you look at the production, story's going fine. We've got ages of that. We've got 40,000. I reckon we can fit 120,000 litres of wood. So we want to go for a little bit more. And then when we get to around 5 o'clock in game time, that's when we'll speed it up to the thing. So we'll work during the day. Fair enough. Mate, if you enjoy modding, you enjoy modding. I enjoy playing. So, but yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll sit and we'll manually chop down some trees and stuff tomorrow. And then we'll speed time up. And hopefully by the end of the in-game year, we'll have a load of kills producing milk. And then we can start going for other bits and pieces. Namely, that I want this thing. I'm going to need that at 68 grand. So we're not far off it. So I'm going to try and get the Lizard at MKS 32. We can sell that one. And then we can just straight up fucking start getting it. But there's no point just yet. Because we don't have all 150,000 litres. 150 cows. I don't. Car edits. I don't support any football team. I don't watch football. So, that's us for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We've had a really another good session. Streams have been really fun. We've got lots done. We've got money pouring in. We've got more equipment. Life is good. I'll be back tomorrow with Farm Sim on Twitch playing on Erlingrat, and then we'll be back tomorrow night playing more Calmsden. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Have a great evening. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!